Welcome to the neighborhood, YouTube family. Wait. Cut to the beat.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah, man, how you doing? You good? I know you like that. I know you like that. How long you been back, man? I see the girls in the club, they getting wild for me. And all the pretty chicks all wanna smile at me. These rap cats, man, they all got this style from me. And if I ever see them, man, they probably bow to me. And when this beat drop, I know they gon' lean. World debut.
Hey, what's up? If you're new here and this is your first time seeing my face, hi, my name is Mark. Please remember to slash that like button, and also please remember to annihilate that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell. And also, you guys know I live for the comments down below. But let's just jump straight into these reactions. Let's go. Okay, so before we get into this reaction, massive shout out to and yes, like the picture says, you guys are the real MVPs. So look, we're gonna be reacting to Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name, the official music video. And it's so crazy because you guys flooded my comments on my MGK reaction and was asking me, have I ever heard Rage Against the Machine? And it's so crazy, I have never heard of them until you guys have actually put it in my comments. I never heard of this group, which is so crazy. So this is going to be my first time actually reacting to them as a group, so I'm super excited to hear how this sounds and to just see what it's about, and especially because of after reacting to MGK's version and just listening to it and it being a protest song, being about the Black Lives Matter movement and just things like that. I'm definitely anxious to hear how Rage Against the Machine, the originators, their take on this song, which it would actually be in their original song. So without further ado, we're gonna cut the semantics and jump straight into this reaction. Let's go. Okay, can I already talk about the guitar riffs and the way that the drums are being played already, and with them hitting the I can't remember. I think it's called not the cymbal, but the top part of the. Okay, and just I want to sit here and talk about basically how the guitar riffs are being played and the drums are being played. The way that is doing it is already commanding attention already, and it already puts me back in the mind frame of when I did the reaction to MGK with that being a protest song. So this is already putting me in that mode of basically that this is about to be like, this is the original protest song, because the way that that's being played is already just like attention, like is basically drawing you in already to be able to sit upright and be like, okay, I'm alert, I'm aware, I'm present, now let me listen to the message. I love how they're already bringing you in like that. So let me jump back into this. Okay. Ooh, okay. I love how eclectic the guitar is being played, the riff. Woo. Hey.
That work forces are the same that burn crosses.
Oh, whoa. Did he said the same people who run forces are the same people who burn crosses? Facts. Just that imagery. 59 seconds in, already a body. That was a body within itself. Like, say less. Like, say no more. Like, it's done. Like, this song is already solidified as amazing already, just from that opening line. That opening line right there was basically a testament and a statement that you would listen to as if you were listening to Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King or Malcolm X or Mahatma Gandhi or Nelson Mandela or somebody like that. That's such an influential motivational speaker or just somebody who was influential within our time, within our history, who would sit there and approach and just basically speak and just bring and just command the attention of everyone and everybody in a room, or work the crowd, of just being able to be like, yo, look, this is what's going on. And for them to sit there and actually solidify that and actually basically put that to the forefront of sitting there saying that, yeah, the same people who run these police forces or just anything in general in these systems of government or higher positions are the same people who basically burn crosses, because honestly, that's what a lot of them were hired to do. And especially if you look at, excuse me, the history of how LA was. I can't remember the governor's name. I think, was it the governor or was it the mayor? I think it was the mayor, excuse me, the mayor of LA, who basically hired the police force from the Ku Klux Klan or people from the South, and basically put them on the forces within LA so they could create this sort of like rule over the black and brown communities within LA, and to scare them. And to basically, because they felt that they were barbaric and savage, and to create some sort of like fear and control over them. Crazy. Like, I just love that imagery alone. Let's get back into this.
Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses.
Ooh.
Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of. Killing in the name of. Now you do what they told you.
Ooh.
Now you do what they told you. Now you do what they told you. Now you do what they told you. Now you do what they told you.
Ooh.
And now you do what they told you. And now you do what they told you. And now you do what they told you.
And I also have to say, I love that, if I'm not mistaken, Rage Against the Machine is a rock band. And I love that the influence that this has, it has a definite like 90s, like late 80s, early 90s type of hip hop vibe to it. And I love that. Like, I love the incorporation, the cross of genres, and incorporating that type of music inside your genre and blending them together. I think that that's creative and that's unique. I love how they're doing that. Let me get back into this. Ooh. And I love his voice actually on here too, because it's as if he's like leading the charge of a protest. You know how like you have people and it's crazy because the way that, and I just thought of this as I paused and as I was making my statement, the way that he's actually repeating himself over and over again is as if you're like in the middle of a protest, like a political protest march, and you're marching and you have the one lead person sitting there saying something, and then you have everybody else repeating after that lead person of the charge of that political dynamic that's occurring through that protest. And I love that he's actually incorporating that within the music and the artistry, because it's laying the foundation of basically putting you in that mind frame of basically going against the grain and pushing against the oppressor and trying to fight for what's right. I love that. Let's get back into this.
Forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of. Killing in the name of. Now you do what they told you. 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 Now you do what they told you.
I I love how funky this is getting. It's almost like there's funk incorporated in this too. Woo. When he was jumping, he was giving me crisscross. Crisscross make you wanna jump, jump. Like he was definitely giving me that type of vibe. Woo. Come on with the riff. Ooh, that is so intricate. I love that. Oh, they're getting unruly at the concert. Is he saying, fuck you, I won't do what they tell me? Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Yeah, he is saying that. I really love the message of this song. It's basically going against the grain and not allowing the oppressor to continually make you oppressed, and basically just rising up and coming together and not using this sort of like divide and conquer strategy to make you weak, because that's basically what the people who are in higher powers want us to be, is to be divided and so we can be easily conquered. And we've had to endure that over the course of time and time again, where we had to get these divide and conquer strategies to sort of like have like this so to speak political control and social control and economic control over the people who inhabit the country. Like, I love that they're expressing that and putting that on full display and basically putting the government on notice, if that makes sense. Let's get back into this.
Won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Motherfucker!
Hey. Ooh, that was dope. I'm definitely here for Rage Against the Machine. They killed that. That's crazy. Like, this is really my first time hearing about them. This is really my first time hearing about them, and I'm thoroughly impressed and cannot wait to react to more of their music because they are amazing. So I hope you guys flood the comments and let me know more of their music so I could do more reactions to them, because I definitely love that. So with that being said, let me sit here and start off with Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name. This was phenomenal. I'm definitely not going to rate this, and this is crazy because it's not even based off of this as being my first time listening to them. That is just because they were that immaculate and that good with on here. I loved the guitar riffs. They were so intricate. They were so perfect. They were so perfectly designed, and like the way that they played it, like everything was so amazing. It was like perfection personified on this track. The way that they killed it and just was able to execute it and portray it and just serve it up for fans and common people to just devour and digest and just be able to sit and recollect and think about what was being said. Everything about this was genius, especially from the beginning. Like I said, the beginning they were speaking basically of this is basically a political song and a protest song, and you got that all the way through. Like, I can actually envision being like somewhere, like walking through downtown of like some city with a sign and just like no justice, no peace, or just anything to go against like the grain of being being treated unjustly in a country of where it's supposed to be free and equality for all, and just everybody's supposed to be on a same level playing field when we're actually not. I thought that they did like a real phenomenal job, job captivating that and putting that on full display. Like, the execution was perfect. And like I said, it was all in the nuances. The guitar play was amazing, the drumming was amazing, the execution of the way this lead singer, somebody let me know in the comments below what his name is, but the way that was even portrayed, of him being able to manipulate and craft his voice to actually seem like he was a public motivational speaker, and basically do that throughout the whole track for 5 minutes and 17 seconds from beginning to end, and just command the audience and command the attention and captivate the attention of everyone and basically lead the charge. That was phenomenal. Like, that's all I can sit there and say. Rage Against the Machine is gifted. And with that being said, let me know what you thought of Rage Against the Machine with Killing in the Name in the comments below. And with that being said, please remember to be safe out there. Remember to stay awesome, be awesome, because you guys are all awesome. This is your boy Mark, and I'm signing off. Deuces. Peace.